Okay, last time we did KVL with one loop. This one will be two loops. Okay, let's start. Alright, I have two loops right here. First step, assign a current to each loop. And here I have assigned current 1, I1 loop, and I2 to the second loop. Okay, if you have only one loop, then no need for I1, I2, I3, just use I. Okay. Let's do loop 1 first. Okay, starting at a battery, go around the loop, adding up all the voltage drops or gains. Okay, starting at the battery, I go with this point right here. It doesn't matter which point you go, so as long as you come to the point. Okay, so go with this point. I'm going from negative plate to positive plate, so I gain voltage, so I gain 20 volts. Okay, so from negative short plate to positive plate, which is long plate, and then keep going. 4 ohm resistor resists, so I lose voltage for I1. Okay, so voltage is R times I. Okay, so R is 4, I is I1. Okay, and then keep going in this loop. You come to the 2 ohm resistor. This one is a little more tricky, and minus 2 times I1 again, so 2 times I1. However, there are two currents going through this 2 ohm resistor. So I1 is going down, I2 is going up. They're opposing directions. So that means the I2 will give you positive voltage. Will be, let me see, 2I2. Okay, so that's the voltage gain because it goes in the opposite direction. Again, so this is number 4 right here. If the two currents go through a resistor, then you have to include both voltage drop and voltage gain. Okay, now if these two currents go in the same directions, okay, say that both go down, then this one will be negative also, so it will be both voltage drop, both currents. Okay, this one is opposite direction, that's why one is negative, one is positive. Okay, then we come back to the beginning point equals to 0. Okay, so done with loop 1. Okay, so now you should check. Okay, so in loop 1 you have 3 things. You have a battery and 2 resistors. So you check. Okay, you got 1 battery right there, and you got the 4 ohm resistor and the resistors right here. Okay, so 2 resistor there. That's why you have 2 terms. Okay, now loop 2. So I go from this point, then go back to the same point. Now you're going clockwise, so you go from positive plate to negative plate. So it's opposing the battery. So you have negative 24 here, and then go through the 2 ohm. Again, it's minus 2. Now you in the second loop, so it's I2, but you also have I1 going in the opposite direction. So plus 2 I1. Okay, now we're done with the 2 ohm resistor. Now go to the 3 ohm resistor. Okay, minus 2 minus 6 ohm resistor, right? 6 I2 equals to 0. Okay, that's pretty long. Then you come back to the original point, okay, to the beginning. So make sure when you go around, you always end up at the point where you start. Then you include all the circuit elements in that loop. Okay, so we got, because if you miss one element, if you miss this one, all the answers will be wrong. Your I1, your I2 will have wrong values. Okay, so, and if you miss one sign here, minus, you have plus here instead of minus, all the answers will be wrong. Okay, so it's a very good way to check your math, check how careful you are with your math skill, okay, your math maturity. And then of course after you use calculators to solve this. So the rest is mathematics. Okay, so let me provide real quick, and you can work on this on your own. Maybe you put the answers in the comment section. Okay, plus 2I2 equals to negative 20. Okay, and then I1 is here, 2I1, and then I2 I have -2, -3, and -11. I2 equals to -24 becomes 24. Okay, so this is simultaneous equations. Most calculators can do it. You can Google on YouTube how to use the calculator software, and that is it. Okay, so KVL with 2 loops. Have fun, guys.